Quick Save Conversations, one of our mid-week streams. I did not get the ability to stream Fallout 4 this week because I was out of town for work and just didn't have the strength or energy when I came back to be able to do that. So we're gonna continue our game of Starfield, which I'm very excited for. It's been a long time since I played Starfield, so I'm very excited to keep going in this game and see what we can do, see how far we can get. And I'm gonna be showing off my new mug here that was made. Some merchandise for our channel. I'll go into that more in a little bit. But I'm very excited about it. Very, very excited. All right. Let's get going. I believe when we exited our game before, we had just gotten to like the main world where we can really start exploring and not the like beginning tutorial stuff. So I knew that was coming. All right. Okay, so let me kind of reacquaint myself here because this game is kind of a lot. So we're on Jemison, which is New Atlantis. Gotta get them sneezes out. I can view my star map, the ship, skills, which I do have a skill point that I can use, so we do need to go into that. There's my health and my inventory. So let's start with skills. You receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up that skill. Very cool. I like challenges. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you have spent the minimum number of skill points in that category. That makes sense. That's kind of how it works for like Fallout 4 and all of the Fallout games and the Elder Scroll games. Like you have to unlock, or any game where you have skills to unlock, really. Unlock the first skill or put skill points in to be able to unlock later on. So that makes sense. Okay, so it looks like we have 5 different things up here. We have physical, social, combat, science, and tech. So let's start with physical. So these are our physical attributes, and we'll have to put we would have to put one here before we can put down here, I believe. So let's see. So I can unlock, I think, anything on the first row. So this is kind of cool because if you remember, we did start out with some skills, 3 of them. So we started out with 1 in combat, which was lasers, 1 in science, which was medicine, and 1 in tech, which was security. So let's see. Okay. All right. So it looks like, let me go back over here. So we have our challenge progress there. So kill 20 enemies with a laser weapon. I've killed 3 of the 20. For medicine, our challenge is using heal items 20 times while wounded. I've done that 4 times. And then security, we've already picked 5 locks. So I don't know what that means. Like, can I rank it up without using a skill point because I did the challenge? Well, I don't want to try to do that yet. I want to use my skill point because I don't want to use a skill point for that. Let's see. Okay, alright, so let's go back to physical. So we can do boxing, fitness, stealth, weightlifting, or wellness to start. I don't do melee. This is like our stamina. Like, you know, looks like it would give us more oxygen. I mean, that would be useful. I'm not a stealthy player, so stealth just doesn't attract to me. Weightlifting. Ooh, carrying capacity. Carrying capacity is always good, especially if that might be something we go for, because I don't know enough about this game to know what I should or shouldn't pick up. Like when we're playing Fallout, I, I have an idea what things I need for like crafting and what things are like more important when I come by them, what things I can get rid of. I don't know so much in this game, so weightlifting might be the way to go. Let's keep going. Wellness. I mean, increasing our maximum health by 10% by any percent is going to be beneficial. So, okay. All right. Social. We have commerce, gastronomy, persuasion, scavenging, and theft. So, commerce. We haven't really done much for buying and selling yet, so we don't need commerce yet, I don't think. Gastronomy. Can craft specialty foods. We haven't come across any of that either. Persuasion. That might be useful. I mean, we're pretty new to the game, but I'm sure we're going to need to do some persuasion and like unlock, skill checks. We'll go through a lot of skill checks and stuff. That might be something we should start putting points in early on, because the more you get into a game, the more skill checks there are and the harder they are and all that. So we'll keep that one in mind. And I believe it was weightlifting for our capacity. So scavenging, extra credits. That's useful, but I mean, I haven't needed credits for anything yet. I don't know how hard it is going to be to maintain our credit balance yet, so we'll kind of hold off on that for now. And I don't pickpocket, so we are not going to go for theft. Alright, so combat. We have ballistics, dueling, lasers, which we already have a skill point in, pistol certification, and shotgun certification. So, we could do our ballistic weapons, melee weapons, pistols, or shotguns. I feel like because we already have lasers, we should put our skill point somewhere else. So science, we have, okay, science, we have astrodynamics, geology, medicine, research methods, and surveying. So let's see here. We already have medicine, so let's see. Astrodynamics. Increase grab jump range of grab drives by 15%. That's probably useful, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Geology. Get more common and uncommon inorganic resources from surface objects. That might be useful. I mean, I don't know what resources we need yet, though, so... Research methods. Resources required to craft items and complete research projects reduced by 10%. We haven't done any crafting. We haven't done any researching, so that might be one we can hold off on when that starts to be more important. Surveying adds an optional zoom to the hand scanner and scans distance is increased by 20 meters. That could be super useful. We are going to survey a lot of the planets and the things around the planets. We already started doing that, so we'll keep that one in mind. So that is one of the 3 that we've gotten so far that we will narrow from. Tech. Ballistic weapons system, boost pack training, piloting, and targeting control systems because we already have security. So let's see. Ballistic weapon systems. Ballistic ship weapons have 10% increased damage and cost 20% less to use in targeting mode. I'm going to be honest, I do not like flying. When we did that last time, I was not very good at it. I'm not good at flying in any game that I play, not just this one. All games. I'm not good at flying. I am just not a pilot. Boost pack training. You can now utilize boost packs. I think that will probably be fun later, but we do not need boost packs right this moment. So we'll hold off on that. Piloting. You can now utilize ship thrusters. I feel like thrusters might not be beneficial for me right now, so we'll hold off on that. Targeting control systems, unlock ship's targeting functionality. That could be useful because I am a bad flyer. That could be useful to like help me target. I don't know though. So surveying, persuasion, and weightlifting. I feel like of those, persuasion might be the way to go right now. Because we're still early in the game. We're gonna need persuasion to help with skill checks, like speech checks. Okay, alright. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna unlock persuasion. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, so let's go see about that skill point now. So, yeah, see? So we can't rank up now because we don't have a skill point. So it's a good thing we didn't do that. But we might do that soon because we're gonna want to do we're gonna want to do more advanced, you know. Yeah, we're gonna want to be able to unlock things higher up. So, yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Okay, so our challenge for speech is to succeed in 3 speech challenges. So that makes sense. We'll kind of come through that naturally through the game progression. So that's cool. All right. Wonderful. We explored our skill tree. We are here. Let's see. Our mission is 1 small step. It's the only one we have. Barrett wants me to take the artifact to his colleagues in Constellation. I'll have his ship, the Frontier, and his robot Vasco for the journey. So right now we've done quite a bit with it. Go to the lodge, Mass District. So I believe that blue spot is where we need to go. So we will move forward.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Okay. Said I need to talk to him. So let's talk
And
to
he's
him.
our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
View and modify, purchase a vehicle, ships for sale. Where can I
The Trade
sell
Authority
things?
runs a vending kiosk next to my
The
booth.
Trade
It's
Authority
just
runs
off
a
to the side
vending
near the
kiosk
ramp.
next to my booth.
Besides that, Jemison
Okay.
Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Wonderful. Okay. Alright, cool.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Where is that? Look over here, I think? Yeah, Trade Authority. Here we go. So, looks like I can go in here and I can sell stuff out of my inventory. So, it would be beneficial to sell things that we do not need. Like, okay. Like apparel. It looks like I have this or this. This one looks better as far as stats go. So I don't need that one. So let's sell that. Okay. Alright, so let's do each one. So I have a cutter, I need that. Eon, okay. Let's see. 777, 3kV, 777. So the Eon and the Grendel, we need to pick one of those. 310. The Grendel. Fire rate is 170. It's 50. It's more of a pistol. 240. 66, 67. I think the Eon is the better one here. And the Grendel sells for more, so yeah, we'll get rid of that. Look, so we have an instigating rattler. We have an instigating rattler and a regular rattler. So it makes sense to me that we would keep the instigating rattler. They look the same. But the instigating deals double damage to targets with full health. So we obviously want to keep that over the regular one. So we'll do that. And that's 27 caliber, 6.5. That's a melee weapon, which I will never use. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, and then we have another rattler, Space Adept. It's plus 30% damage while in space. Honestly, I think the double damage at full health would be better. So let's go ahead and get rid of the Space Adept. And then that gives us a good variety of weapons that all use different ammo. And that helps. Okay, so spacesuits. So we have the Deep Mining spacesuit, which I believe was our just original spacesuit. And then, so that's the one we're wearing. And then we have our anti-ballistic navigator spacesuit. Looks like it would be up with energy defense, but down with physical defense by a lot. It weighs more, but the anti-ballistic is negative 15% incoming physical damage from ranged weapons. I don't know that that's really worth the loss that we're getting with the other stuff. So I think we'll take the credits for that. It's valued at 410, so yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. Packs, we only have the one pack, so we'll keep that. Helmets, we do have 2 helmets. So this is the one we're wearing. And then we have this one, which is equal across the board, except the 0-2 boosted is 20% oxygen capacity, and the antiseptic is 25 airborne resistance, which is great. And it's up for airborne. So we need to equip that, and we need to get rid of our deep mining space helmet. Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Throwables. We should keep our grenades. Our aid here. Now, there are some things I will not use. Like, I don't drink alcohol. I don't do any drugs that are, like, enhancing drugs. Now, like, antibiotics to help, like, treat things, or bandages to help cure our wounds, fine. But I don't drink alcohol, so we'll get rid of that. See, I probably wouldn't use that. So let's get rid of that. Immobilizer. So that helps heal limbs. That's okay. Treats afflictions. Okay, so we treats brain injury, concussion, heart stroke. Okay, so we need to keep that. Med packs are like the Fallout stim packs. We have sparkling water. Synapse Alpha. Yeah, we won't use that. Okay, we'll hold on to that one. Okay. Alright. Notes. I don't think we're going to get rid of any of our notes. I mean, that seems kind of like we should keep those for now. Resources. I think we should keep our resources for now. So all of these can be used in crafting, I think. Yeah. So we'll keep that for now. And then our miscellaneous. We have Astra, which I don't know what that is. And then we have Digipix. We want to keep our Digipix, but I don't know what Astra is. I guess we'll hold on to it for now, but it sells for a lot, so I don't know. If we decide we don't need it later, we'll do that. Okay. Wonderful. Now, let's go into our inventory, and then we took our helmet off, so yeah, go ahead and do that. And now, we are good to go. We sold some stuff. Should be alright now, so let's go.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Baroon zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool.
So obviously
Is it true
something
the Nat train goes
happened.
5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens
Okay,
get special
alright,
discounts? Or did the
Go
whole
do what we
city
need to
celebrate
do.
when it's your birthday?
I kind of want to explore a little bit. Don't really know what's going
You will
on.
be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty. Clear.
So it looks like we're going over to this train station. And we'll go from there, I would think.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT.
Okay, so, and then it has the little thing next to the one we need to go to. So we need to go to the Mass District,
It
so let's do
provides
that.
free transportation throughout the
I
city.
love that. I love
We
that
can
it
take
has
it
the,
directly to
so
the Mass.
straightforward. Because, like, oh, buddy, I get lost when I play things. I get so lost. And I never know where I'm going, so that is very helpful. I won't get lost. Which is good. We don't want to get lost. Okay. So we need to go that way. So we'll go up here first, and we'll go that way. Looks like there's a lot on the map. I would think that
The
those
water
are like
is quite aesthetically
discoverable
pleasing. Or so Barrett has told me.
areas, maybe?
New Atlantis
I don't know, we'll
relies
figure
on
it out as we
advanced
go.
hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Okay. Yeah. So that turned white. So those are all discoverable locations. So very cool. Very cool. I like that. We'll find more things as we go along. this way.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and always has been.
Alright.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but
Okay, so
nothing's
then we
changed.
discovered the lodge, so that makes sense. And that's where we need to go.
I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting.
Very cool.
Captain Anna, everyone will be in
It's
the
pretty
library,
awesome.
just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Okay.
Ridiculous. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Yeah, I think,
I see.
yeah.
Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
thank you, Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's
They're
in
not
front
giving,
of us.
he's not giving
shall
me
we?
enough credit.
What happened
I'm a
when
pretty
it was
good person,
extracted?
so.
Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this?
Okay, so now we're gonna go listen to their meeting.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in
What is
doubt.
this? I'm gonna take that. I don't know what it is.
If this is the greatest
Ooh, skill
mystery in
bonus
the universe,
acquired. Very
why
cool.
couldn't it be
So that
part
I
of
think
the
we need to look
ultimate
out for
mystery?
those.
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have,
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that-
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, it means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
My mug?
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Yeah. Let's go
You
for
should
it.
take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've
has
earned
very
something for
interesting
bringing the
eyes.
artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? Hmm? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
We got 8,000 credits for that and a constellation pack. Very cool. Alright. So we got some, we got some new missions that we can do. One of them is to talk to Sarah. Okay, so let's go into our missions and see what we've got going on here. So, we finished one small step. We can look at our dream home, which we need 125,000 credits to even go look at, I think. So we'll wait on that because we don't have 125,000 credits yet. We'll wait. We can talk to Sarah about our first mission. We can talk to Noel about quarters. And we can investigate brownouts in the well. I think let's talk to Noel about quarters because that is simple, just right in here.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Okay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right.
Sounds
so
good.
So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room.
Okay.
You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs.
Alright.
It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long.
Alright, so
Enjoy.
this is my room, which is cool. Looks like I've got a book, tablet, a pen, nice bed, couch. Got a cute little cocktail station. And I have storage locker, which is nice, so maybe we should put our like resources and stuff in there for now. Chronomark watch case. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go ahead in our storage. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we'll go to our resources and we will just store all resources. So now all of my resources are in there. It saves us A little bit of carrying capacity. Okay. And then we did get a new pack, so let's go see. We have this new one. It is pretty much better all the way around. So let's go ahead and equip that. Alright. Alright. Okay, so what was our next? So we did that, that's good. So now we just need to talk to Sarah. Let's go talk to Sarah. So we'll have to remember which room is ours. It's pretty important. Sarah, stop walking.
Yes? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Nope, I'm ready, let's go.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
All right. Okay. Well, we want Sarah to be unlocked as our follower, so that would be good. Yeah.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Woo! Awesome. Thank you for 2 months. Subscribe to me for 2 months. That's exciting.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alright, so we need to go figure out who Sarah's contact is and talk to them. I mean, you have subscribed to me much longer than that. On Monday, it'll be 6 years that you've subscribed to me.
See that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees. Sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Alright. Picked up another quest, mission, just walking through. And we'll do some like side missions and stuff later, but I wanna, you know, figure out what we're doing here first. Looks like I need to go through the floor. Can I go through the floor? No, I cannot. So how do I do that? Can I go down here? Whee! Let's see.
This water doesn't contain anything harmful.
Alright. Go up there. This place is a little weird to navigate. Perfect.
Ever run into spacers?
Sarah, good to see you. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
All right. Okay. So let's keep going along this quest line. Like I said, I want to kind of get through this one first, so we need to go down to the train. Yeah, I want to get through this first, and then
Long way down.
and then we can do some side quests and stuff. But I don't know enough about the game to do like side quests right off. I think we should wait for that. So, spaceport.
I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Wish that bartender at the viewpoint.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
We're just picking up little side missions all over the place. Alright, so we're getting on our ship, which means I'm gonna have to fly. Not easy for me. Oh, I guess we could have just... Oh, check your ship's inventory. How do I do that? I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's here? No, that can't be right. Here we go. A lot going on. Okay, let's just sit in the pilot seat. We'll figure things out. Let's take off. Woo. Off we go. Okay. So, I think there's a way to do this. Let me see. If I go to my star map, let's hit L for missions. So, let's see. So if I hit R to set course. There we go. And then I can jump. Alright. Cool. Okay, cool. Woo. That is bright, buddy.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
So we're in Seoul.
You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay in Sidonia.
Looks like there are 9 planets in Seoul, which, if I'm not mistaken, are like the planets in our solar system is Seoul. So, like, this is Mars, I believe. There would be Earth and yeah. Okay. Alright, so back to our star map. So we need to go to Sidonia. So let's land. Wonderful. We're gonna land on Mars, y'all. Like Mars. We are going to exit our ship.
Now you can see why UC Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
Okay. So let's go onward. We have discovered Sidonia, which is great. Our jumping is a bit more here. So let's just...
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Okay.
If there are no other surprises,
So we need to go
mid
here.
5
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
What do you mean there's no work?
Almost great.
I think maybe I should have gone.
We were told there were jobs.
Discovered the broken spear. Yes. So there's our person. Right
Layla's
here.
been going on about
Serving
the
drinks
heart
here
of
for over
Mars
40
again.
years.
When's
Few
she
places
going
can
to
offer
give
that
it
kind
a
of
rest?
stability. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
So, your companion can speak on your behalf. What they will say is written next to their name. Oh, okay. So we can pay the credits. We can use our persuasion for that. We can do what Sarah would say. You know, let's let Sarah
No,
talk
I've
for
done
us.
this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Okay, so now we can pay 1,000 credits, or we can try our persuasion. Let's go ahead and try our persuasion.
Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
So I think the way that this works is that I have to fill these bars here. So I need 4 points to pass. Is that right? Let's just try
Guess
this
I
to
should
start.
ask you the same question. You paying or what?
Okay, that didn't work, so let's try that.
Maybe.
Okay, so then we got 2 points. So we need 2 more points, but we only have 1 more turn. So the only thing we can do is 4 or 6. There's no reason to do the 6. We definitely won't pass. But we can't do the 1 because I need more than 1 point. Let's try 4.
Don't try to guilt trip me, okay?
Didn't work.
That's enough. You either pay up or get out. I'm done talking about this.
I'll pay him. I just got
Agreed on a
8,000 credits, so.
discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
Forgot what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Alright. So now we have to go to Venus. Okay.
Another long
I feel like...
day.
Is there an easier way to do this? Can I just, like, go to Venus? Like if I set course, can I just travel to Venus without having to walk all the way back to my ship?
All crew accounted for. We are ready to depart.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships?
Oh, jeez.
You ever run into one?
they can be quite oblivious, eh? That's funny.
Of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Check out my new merchandise for my channel. We've got mugs, y'all. Very cool. I love it. I'm very excited about it. It will be purchasable. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I doubt they know where our vanguard is. Why are Varun zealots out here near Venus?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random.
Okay.
House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
Okay.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next.
Okay.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay. Okay, let's give it a go. I think we've talked about that I am not stealthy, so we need to, let me see. How was it that I... Okay. Okay. So my speed is 12. I only have 1 point in engines. My shields are up, but I don't have any points anywhere else. I feel like might be okay. Might just take a little while. See if we can speed up just a little bit.
Great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
I am not a stealthy person. This is extremely difficult. I want to just speed up and get there. I feel like if I just keep going, might be okay. I feel like I'm like sneaking along. This has to be like in a ship. We're like tiptoeing. We're tiptoeing a ship right now. We're tiptoeing a spaceship. Okay. I'm trying so hard. I feel like 13 is a good speed. We're like slowly getting closer. We just need to get close enough to get our data, and then I guess we can pause and jump away. I don't really know how to do that effectively, but we'll give it a go. I feel like we're so close, but so far away. I'm like watching their ships out of the corner of my ship up there to make sure that they don't move as I slowly creep along. I mean, I could just be another asteroid. They wouldn't know, right? They would have no idea. Why did it suddenly get super bright? I don't like that. Right? I mean, they would have no idea if I was just an asteroid just floating through space. Like, they don't need to know that I'm a ship. I don't like that I can't see them anymore. That's a little scary. Have fun in the bath. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I miss you guys. I can't wait to see y'all next week. Yeah. I mean, I'm going super slow. Like, I don't know if I need to go this slow, but I feel like I do. Oh, it just got real bright. I hope that I wasn't detected. They're not moving, so I think I'm okay. I don't know how close I am. Like, I don't have any idea. I have no way to gauge, like, if I'm getting close. I mean, it's obviously getting closer, but should be a way to boost. Yeah, but if I boost, it could get their attention, and I don't want to do that. So, like, I'm trying to just go super slow. Like, the note that popped up at the beginning was like, only put 1 or 2 bars in your engine, take everything else out, and then go super slow. So I'm trying to go super slow. Like, I don't know. I know for a fact, if I get their attention, I will lose, because I am not good at flying. So, this is my best bet. Yeah, but see, you might be able to do that. You might be able to take out things that attack. I cannot. I suck. I am not a good I can't fly. I'm not good at flying. Okay. I mean, we're getting pretty close, and they have not moved, so I mean, it said I only needed to make sure the satellite is selected and press E. How do I select the satellite? Oh, okay. No. Oh, satellite. Activate with R. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now can I... let's see. Let's go back to missions. Let's set our course. Wonderful. Let's travel. Yeah! Hell yeah! That was a slow process, but I made it out. Okay.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
The ship in your HUD, and then fly close enough to it. Okay. Alright, let me see. So I can hail? So there's nothing I can do with that, but... And I can put more in my engines now so I can actually speed up. Because I'm not trying to... I think I need to go there. It's selected, and I can dock. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's get it. So we can just board. Yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. A lot going on here. Alright. So. See.
2 steps in and we're already looking at a corpse.
He can keep his
Okay. It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh.
Okay, hold on. think S plus flashlight?
They
No.
pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their
Yeah,
way.
there we go.
They're
Holding
even
F
less
is
organized
flashlight.
than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scattered.
Let's open our lockers, see what we got in here. A couple notebooks, some scissors. Oh, we'll take that. Okay. I'll take that. Okay. Alright, so I don't think... Okay. Okay. Okay, great. Perfect. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Take some ammo. Love that. Space tracker spacesuit. Paramag. Conductor. Take that. Ooh, I'll take some credit sticks. Ooh, more credit sticks. Take that. Let's get those credits. We gotta get to that dream house. Alright. Another. We'll take
Don't
that
leave any
mine.
of that behind.
He can't use it anymore, so we'll take that digipick. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright. Whew. This game is a little stressful. I think it's because I've played it, but not like enough to be super familiar with it, so I'm just very stressful. Okay, there's a lot going on. It's a big open space. So before we go that way, let's work around this way. Oh, okay. We got credits and meg pack. We don't need either of those. Let's see. Credits. We're picking up quite a few credits, which is nice. Common manufactured component. This item can be used as a component in crafting. Let's take that. We don't know what we'll need for crafting yet, so we'll just kind of pick up a variety of stuff for that. if I really need all of the food that I pick up, but I just feel like if I have it and I don't need it, I can just drop it as opposed to needing it and not having it. So I mean, I'm picking up all this food. Maybe the next, maybe the next skill point we should take is, like the gastronomy? Gastronomy, is that where you can, like, cook food? Might be worth it.
Have anything valuable?
Okay. Like, can I use the cooking station? What can I do here? Oh, okay, so like I can make alien tea from fiber and distilled water. Okay. But that's the only thing I can make. So, I wonder if that gastronomy, like, adds things that I can make, if that's like what that does. I don't want to do that, as I don't think I really need to do that, but I just wanted to see what all that was about. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. We picked up a Kraken already, so I don't need another one. Haven't looked at it, but I figured this will work for now. Caseless shotgun shell.
Now we're in business.
There's a spacer over there. Alright, Sarah is not bad. Let's go. Ooh, let's take that because it was, you know, rare items be what they are. If nothing else, I will sell it. Just want to make sure we get everything. Where do we need to go here? So we see if there's anything in here. Let's take that. I'll take that. I was told I need to collect books, so we will collect books. And heart. Sell those. helps our progress.
Where do they go?
Interesting. He blew up. Take that. Alright, let's start. Let's start in here. Looks good. Bubbles, got caught. Okay. A lot of blood on the floor. I don't think the patient lived here. I always wondered, does anyone know, do they call kidney trays, or kidney dishes because they are shaped like kidneys, or because that's what they put kidneys in? If anyone knows the answer to that question, please let me know. Something that I am curious about.
Here we go.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Oh, search and rescue key. We'll go ahead and take that because, you know, might need it. Don't know what it's for. Hard times. We'll take that. Okay. Picking up a lot of books. There we go. We use the search and rescue key to get into this room. It was an expert lock, so I'm glad that we found that. I may have been able to pick it, but you know. Let me take these credit sticks. I feel like I'm just getting credits left and right. Like, maybe it's easy to get credits, but you need a lot of them. Maybe that's what the... Solstice. We'll give it a go. Space trucker pack. Labor jumpsuit. There, take that. Just pie. I guess maybe did these spacers land here because they had some wounded people that they needed to help? Because there have been several like wounded parties, so alright, we're good there. Let's see. Got in here maybe? Start back here. Oh, we'll take that. Take the cheese. More credit sticks. We'll take those. And some books. Ooh, visit the London landmark on Earth. Okay. I picked up a book and we got that. So maybe I need to pick up books to get like more side missions and stuff. Got that. Powerful combat enhancer. Dangerously addictive. Okay, so we'll sell it. We'll take it. We'll sell it. Because I don't do anything that's addictive. Some body bags. Take that. Don't think I've picked up one of those yet, so go ahead and take it. Bathroom, so let's check this out real quick before we go. Take out those other people.
Ah, waste of time.
I need to heal. Okay, aid. Let's eat some of this.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Where is Sarah and what is she doing? I need to change my weapon. Alright, so let's heal real quick since we're in here. And then I need to change my weapon because we're running out of ammo with that one. So let's see. Here, 14. 6 rounds left. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, that one's not bad, but I only have 30 rounds for it. Let's try this one. All right. Okay. All right. It didn't push us too far back, so let's you know, go ahead and click that. Aid, med pack, weapons. Okay. So where were we? Well, that obviously didn't work very well, so let's just try this one. I mean, I know I only have 30 rounds for it, but good to go. Sarah went.
Bring it on.
Oh, look, there she is. What are you doing? Perfect. All right. There are more people up there, but is this? Titanium coachman. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. And let's... Hell yeah. I mean, it is a double barrel shotgun, but you know what? Let's give it a go. I know it's a double barrel shotgun, but we might be able to do something with it. Alright. These guys, their gear's not too bad. Need that. Take the pack of cigarettes. I take cigarettes in Fallout because they're good to sell, so let's see.
Very long.
Can't get me in here, buddy. Y'all can try, but I'm behind glass.
Come on.
For the record, though, I don't think Sarah's gonna do it either. also, as much as I love a double barrel shotgun, I don't, but it's not gonna be great for distance, which is kind of where I'm at right now. So let's try that. Got a lot of ammo.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Alright, Sarah, go get him. go, so maybe I do want to go that way. I want to explore the whole facility, because the chances of us coming back are probably slim to none. We're gonna have a lot of this art plus stuff to sell. Some food that we won't use. Lots of stuff. Oh, there's 2 more of that Astra, you know, that I didn't know if we should sell, but it sold for like really high. Oh, this is the, okay. So that's the door that we couldn't get through at the beginning. Been through here? I mean, I couldn't have been, right? Because I picked up a couple things already. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Oh, so I am over encumbered now. Okay. Alright, so let's... Picked up a few spacesuits. Let's see if there's one we can put on. Although I don't really want to get rid of any. I don't know that any of these are really... I guess that one. I'm gonna put that on. Okay. So maybe... See, this Astra like sells for a lot. I wonder what it's for. Okay, nothing in this tab weighs anything, so I don't want to do anything with that. Resources I feel like we should keep. Our books are kind of heavy. They're like half each. Picking those up. We've got lots of food stuff. Probably get rid of some food stuffs. We can drop that. Don't want to drop anything. Alright, let's see. No, we don't need that. Let's drop that. I wonder, can I...
We still need to find any sign of... Let's see what you've got.
There we go. Hold that for me. Hold that for me. You can hold that. And that. Perfect. There we go.
Maybe another time.
Research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each project requires materials in order to make progress. The materials needed can range from raw materials extracted from planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life to manufactured components that can be made at an industrial workbench. Okay. So, what can we do here? So I guess I should just go through. Hold on. So like I have aluminum, so I should. Put aluminum. And I should leave it, right? Okay. Oh. Okay. Very cool. I think. Right. But locked, right? So I can't do anything with that. I think so. I'm like getting it pretty good, I think. This part is new. I don't remember doing this, but okay. Alright, so I think that's everything I can do. Research projects right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I like those. Those are cute.
Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance. This is Vanguard Moira.
Okay, so now we can go to Neptune.
It's much better when it's destroying one of their ships than
Here. Go back this way. Oh, wait. Back this way, maybe. There's a way out. Those are super cute little emojis. I really like that. Okay.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
This has been quite the hello. I don't know who Rick is, but hello. I'm going to put oh, alright. Well, that's fun. There we go. That helps with our carrying capacity a little bit. Alright, let's go to Neptune. Oh, I gotta undock. Duh. Let's do that real quick and then we'll go to Neptune.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
I think we figured out that I am not good at this.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Mercs hijacked my ship. White-lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifacts gone.
I may have forgotten to change the
Once they stall out, we'll have our
game
chance.
description before I got on. I do that sometimes. I switch games. I said, I'm not good at flying, y'all. Like, not good at it. Let's board their ship. See what's going on. It says press 0 to repair my ship. Repair your ship. I don't know.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
I got her. On me.
Maybe we shouldn't stay.
I have to give more stuff to Sarah. I am just awful about picking up everything.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Alright, sounds good. So, how do I take it? Oh, okay.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Alright. Seems like you're good here, buddy. I'm gonna take all your stuff, though. the least you can do. I did save your life. Fantastic. I feel like that was a pretty good mission out of the way. Let's undock and then get where we need to be. And then it is 11:15. I've been on for about 2 hours, a little over, so we might call it a day after that. Let's see. Let's set course. Can we? Oh, okay. All right. Let's land there. Okay. This seems like a good spot to stop, I think. So, let's make sure I know what I'm doing here. So let's save. And we will quit. Yes. All right. All right. Well, that was fun. I feel like we did pretty good getting through some of Starfield. Some more of Starfield than what we had gotten through before. So I'm gonna end our stream. Before I do, I'm gonna show y'all my mug one more time because I'm super excited about it. Starting with my merchandise, I've got this mug for Quick Save Conversations. I'm very excited. It's very beautiful, very sleek. It even has a lid. I am super thrilled about it. Like more excited than I ever thought that I would be to have like merch for my channel and the things that I do. It's super great, and they are coming soon. I don't know if they're on there quite yet because it's brand new, but you will be able to buy them at turtlecraftstudio.com, which is super awesome, along with other merch I'm sure we will come up with. Like I said, it's kind of a work in progress, so we will get to that point. It is hot off the press. It is so beautiful. So beautiful, and I love it. It's so sleek and nice. It's a great size for a mug. As someone who drinks a lot of coffee, it is a fantastic size for a mug. I really, really, really love it. Anyways, so that is going to end our stream today. Thank you all for tuning in for Starfield, our unscheduled stream. The next time I will be on will be Sunday at 8 p.m. We will keep going with our Fallout 4 through the Wasteland, and we're working on our DLCs right now. So if you are interested in that, please tune in, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.